Hello everyone, welcome to another informative life insurance video. Now today what I'm going to do for you in this video is share with you the tax advantages of life insurance. And we're talking about a permanent life insurance policy here, and specifically in three areas. First, how do you grow the money tax-free in a policy? How you access it tax-free, and how you transfer it tax-free. So in a permanent life insurance policy, you're able to do this as long as you do the right things, right? You can grow it, access, and transfer it tax-free. So let's start with the growth. How do you grow money in the tax-free? So first of all, whenever you use money to put into a policy, which is called a premium. So whenever you take the premium and you pay into a policy, that is post-tax dollars. So that's from the jump, that's already tax, okay? Now the growth, anything you grow on that, usually in financial vehicles, you're paying taxes on growth. Not so in a life insurance policy. Why is that? And as long as you do it the right way. And why is that? That's because the government will give you tax advantages and tax benefits as an individual or a business whenever you're doing something that they don't want to deal with, right? So you're taking care of your own self. You're making sure that you're putting money away and taking care of your family should you die and your income, so they're not running to the government for help. So you get tax advantages for that. So it's no different from like an Amazon, right, that employs 1.5 billion people. They're creating jobs. So they get tax advantages for creating jobs so that the government has over 1.5 taxpayers, right? So the government needs businesses to create taxpayers, so those businesses that do that get tax benefit, right? As an individual, you're taking care of your own financial situation with a life insurance policy so that your family, when you die and your income goes away, they don't have to run to the government for help. They have a policy in place that's going to give them money so they can continue living their life. So again, that's the reason why there are tax advantages in life insurance, because you as an individual is taking care of your responsibility to do that. So the government will give you tax advantages for that. So not only the regular growth in this type of policy is tax-free, however, the dividends. So what are dividends? If you're familiar with dividends in a traditional account that, like in the market, that pays dividends, that's like money back from profits. As a shareholder, you get money back from profits. In life insurance, dividends are paid out in a mutual company, right? So a stock company is owned by shareholders. A mutual company is owned by the policy owners. So the insurance company will pay out dividends to the policy owners. So why is that not taxed? Because in a shareholder type of company, there are taxes on dividends. Any money that you gain from dividends is taxed. So why aren't you taxed in a mutual company when the company returns dividends? That's because the IRS look at dividends in a mutual life insurance company as return of overpayment of premium. So therefore, that's why it's not charged. So next, access. How do you access your money? There's two ways to access your money in a life insurance. You can withdraw it, which takes away from the principal. It takes away from the money, so you have less. So if you're trying to grow your cash value as much as possible, that's not the smart way to do it. But you can do it that way. You can withdraw. Or you can do it through a loan. And if you do it through a loan, loans by IRS standards are not taxable. So therefore, you can access your policy through a policy loan, and not only are you not paying taxes on the loan that you get, you're also going to have the cash value continue to grow. So if you had $100,000 in your policy in cash value and you took out a $50,000 loan, your entire $100,000 will still get your interest credited, right, when you do it in the form of a loan. So you have a loan here, you're not paying taxes on it, and your $100,000 that you have, the entire cash value that you had prior to the loan will get full interest credited. So that's the smart way to access money from your policy. The next is transfer. So when you die, the death benefit is going to go to your beneficiary completely tax-free. They will pay 0 taxes on it, okay? So unlike like an annuity where taxes are paid, with a life insurance policy, no taxes. The money goes directly to your beneficiary and they're not taxed. Again, goes back to the reason up here why they allow the growth to be not taxed. You did your job and took care of your own finances, right? And made sure that your spouse, your children, your brother, sister, whoever is relying on your income, you made sure that you took care of that so that they don't have to get help from the government because your income is no longer there to continue to live. And that's why the government is going to give you a tax advantage or tax benefit, okay? Hopefully that all makes sense to you. Now, everything that I just discussed, I cover it in my new book that was released in June. Now available on Amazon. It's called Get Your Life Together. So we talk about the basis of life insurance in this book, as well as advanced strategies like policy loans, using life insurance for retirement income, the tax advantage, as I just mentioned, of life insurance, using it for wealth transfer and so forth and so on. So it's a very easy read. You can read this in a weekend. It's about 100 pages. So everything that I just discussed is in this book and a lot more. So I'll leave the link in the comment section below so you can pick up your copy. If you have a question as well, make sure you do that in the comment section. Also, if you haven't already done so, don't know why you wouldn't, make sure you subscribe to the channel and hit the notification so every time that we release a video, you're one of the first to be notified. And if you like the content, if you think it was valuable, give me a like. Do a like so I know that this is something that's helping someone. And share it with someone else if you think that they should use the information as well. So until next time, I'll see you soon.